What's good, church family? It's your boy, Church Boy V, back with another video. And here today, this video is gonna be a great video. Brother JT, he gonna be spitting gems and spitting straight facts. And this is one of them videos that's sad but so true. But at the same time, it's like, man, he spitting bars. So y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, be a part of the church family. Know that God love you. Know that I love you. Hope y'all having a blessed day. And y'all leave y'all comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think of this video. Leave your feedback, cause this gonna be a one of them truth punching videos. So let's get into it.
The black on black crime. How many of our people
Well,
have been killed, have been murdered,
well,
gone to the penitentiary,
yep.
etc., etc.? This is a video response back to you out of prison 1-1 from brother to brother. Love your email. But I want to ask you
All right.
and
Question.
people that's watching, if we reflect back over the years, especially when you go back to I'm going to say the early 90s and up to now, especially when crack hit, when cocaine hit, so many brothers got in the dope game, like you say, brother. People would sell dope to their own mama.
Sad.
Women would try to sell their baby diapers
Man.
to get a fix. Or do something sexual, something strange for a piece of change. We know who brought the stuff over here.
Yup, we know.
But we have killed so many
Of our own people, man.
of each other with the drugs. See, it reminds me of New Jack City. Wesley Snipes played Nino Brown. That old man in that movie.
And I'm gonna say this because first of all, I never seen New Jack. I still haven't seen New Jack City. I'm gonna have to watch it. But I was born in the '90s, so I've seen a lot of documentaries. I listened to a lot of the older songs from the '80s, early '90s, and you can tell that drugs are real heavy, and drugs destroy communities, from the music to looking at different documentaries, how the black communities were booming. And then when the drugs came in, when the drugs got imported into the United States, just a whole just nothing but destruction and detriment of the communities that was striving, other smart black men and women that was doing good, making a difference, making a change. But we know how the drug got in. Don't have to comment on that, but he is spitting facts. It's just sad. It's just sad, bro. And even people, my mentors, I talk to them, and they, even through their testimonies and them talking about how they were raised and grew up, they talked about the change and the difference from before the drugs and stuff till after the drugs. It was just disaster.
That shot and killed Nino at the end. That old man was making some valid points because they took over the whole neighborhood. They didn't care nothing about the ones that worked there. They didn't care about who he had to murder. And that old man got tired and he wanted to see justice. But you remember he called Nino Brown a idolater. He said, you killing your own people, man. You idolater. And Nino said, and what can you offer them, old man? Another speech. And of course, at the end, the old man blew Nino away. He didn't even care about being locked up behind it.
Yeah, no.
But his point was, he was watching a whole neighborhood, community being destroyed. They ran the projects. You know, when you look at the dope game, man, you can have judges on your payroll, crooked police officers, crooked judges, crooked lawyers, crooked everything on your payroll, because the love of money is the root of all evil, like we talked about the other day.
Yep.
But all this, I just look back over the years, all the fights in the club, the getting into it, and shootouts and drive-bys. How many? How much black on black crime have went on? And how many been put in the ground behind it? See, a lot of us still don't understand who and what we are. The younger generation now. I mean, you accidentally bump into somebody. Boy. You accidentally step on their shoe. You get killed behind it. Then look at road rage now. But in this video, I really want to just look at this dope game, the drugs. Like MJG and 8Ball said, the drugs, the violence, not one day of silence. The robbing and the shooting, the mothers prostituting. It's sick to look at. Yeah. Man, I used to see people shooting up the crack pipes. Intelligent brothers and sisters. Yeah. On the streets, homeless. Used to be something at one point in time in their life. Can't figure out how to shake that habit because they need the Holy Spirit. Just like when Chris Rock played Pookie in New Jack City, he said, keep calling me, keep calling me. He got straight and went undercover in so many ways, wore the wire, but he started back using.
¿Qué te noto de diferente? Es Chevron con Tecron. Me siento muy bien. Me da un viaje insuperable.
Them drugs. Now you got all kind of drugs out now.
Man, you got some
poison.
Ridiculous.
And I remember one brother I used to know. He's gone now, dead and gone. But he used to be a dope dealer. And he said, man, I just didn't realize. The more and more I sold to my people, the more and more I was killing my people.
Man,
and then he said I started getting high on my own supply. Some people just never can shake that addiction. And it has put men in the ground. You've seen people get on them drugs, then commit suicide. And one thing I tell any dope dealer that when I look them in their face, yeah, some of y'all may brag about your expensive car, your luxury, your clothes, your jewelry, until your head get blown off on these streets. Till you get shot, till you get thrown in that penitentiary or the grave. You can't take none of that stuff with you. I don't care how much jewelry you got.
Can't take a U-Haul.
I don't care how much money you got. Once your heart stops and your license out, you can't take none of that stuff with you. And what does it profit a man to gain this world and lose his soul? I hate to see sisters strung out, brothers strung out. And I'm not just talking about my race of people. Drugs don't have no name on it. They don't have no race on it. You see people of all races strung out, homeless, poor decisions. When I think about even where I grew up at, a lot of people died on these drugs, man. Strung out. When that cocaine stuff hit, man, early 80s, it destroyed communities. I mean, a lot of communities. Folks that used to be up, you wouldn't think that they would be strung out. And you see them now, they're walking around like zombies. How many of us have killed our own? When we realize what we could be, if we could just come together. But we never see it happen that way. Rarely. The power, the unity. That's what I love about the word community. It has the word unity wrote in there. But we can't even come together. Unless it's another type of agenda. Like a Black Lives Matter. We quick to come together when a white cop gunned down another black dude.
That's true. But we can't come together.
But we ain't figured out yet who we are and what we are. I ain't talking about all of us.
True.
We ain't understanding the ones that don't. You killing your own brother and sister. You still don't know who you are. You got identity crisis. You don't know who you are and what you are. And the impact you can play on others' lives when you get delivered. I used to say this all the time growing up with my older generation. I always talking about fighting the white man. The white man got his foot in my neck. But all I would ever see is black on black. Blacks can't get along. Baby mama against baby daddy. Gang violence. Selling dope to our own kind. Carjacking. Stealing your coat and get killed behind the coat. Get killed behind the prior rims on your vehicle. Car gets stolen. Or you try to holler at my girl. What a foolish way to die and get killed behind.
For real. Stupid.
When reality,
man,
if we could just come together. But we see what it is. That's my time. Shalom.
Man, he was speaking jewels. He was spitting facts, and that's the thing. Like, we gotta come together as a black race. Now it's getting better, but at the same time, it's like when we see what is it called? See stuff happening to it, we want to rally and stuff, but when we trying to make a change, do something positive, there's not as many people coming together. We'll come around for the foolish stuff, drinking and all this bull stuff. Oh yeah, we easy to have a good time and hang out and come together that, but when we want to hold each other accountable, want to actually make a difference, make a change, boy, it's like pulling teeth. And that's a fact. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's one of them things we gotta do better. We gotta go back to God as a race more and more. Calling God unifies, and we want to do on our own. Nobody want to listen to nobody. And it's just crazy. We gotta go back to God. We gotta go back to the Father. That's where it start first. And we looking for a change, but we're not willing to change. When we have a heart and we have a mind to change, the change start with us. Then everything else around us will change. So that's the only way. God and us asking God to change us, and we changing for the better, to better our surroundings. We can't change our environment unless us, the people, change. When the people change, then the environment gonna change, and we getting that slowly but surely. So let's just continue to pray, continue to come together as a black race. And it ain't supposed to be a race thing, but he talked about us black people as a community, black on black crime, with the drug, with the gangs, with the violence, with the guns. It's ridiculous. You get killed over stuff, nonsense. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. But let's go to God, come together, love on each other, respect each other. And, we got to be able to stand strong and firm. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all comment y'all favorite part. Y'all give me feedback what y'all think we should do. Have y'all been seeing the difference? I've been seeing the difference slowly but surely. And it's like a thing of I'm slowly, as we follow Christ, we supposed to change. Our mind supposed to change for the better. Our hearts and our environment. So I know I'm really like thinking on, man, what can I do? Doing stuff to try to make a difference. My thing is the next generation, the babies. I think of them when we see all this nonsense in our community. I think of the babies because they gonna grow up and do the same thing, and we know better. So we gotta be able to change the environment and change the narrative for them, the younger babies, the ones growing up, and to start with the adults, start with the young adults. Then it gonna trickle down. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. God love you. Well, first I love you. God love you. Y'all take care, and y'all have a blessed one. Peace.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.